Welcome to Germany. Night one of the tour. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, it's all about friends. This backpack I have on my back, now I have this backpack and my roller bag because for a minute there, I left my roller bag. Man, I just apparently left this roller bag. I just left it. I left it there. And the train came and I ran to get on the train with my backpack, my small backpack, which is now inside this big backpack, and my guitar. Oh my God. Oh. I'm still jet lagged. I just left the guitar at the gig to go to the hotel. And when I was thinking about this story, I just realized I'm not carrying my guitar anymore. Jesus. Oh. It's 20 o'clock at night in the Hamburg train station. It's Thursday evening and I've been up since Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. San Francisco time. I plop down, I put down my roller bag, I put down my guitar, I sit on top of the guitar, so like the guitar's behind my knees and my other leg is like looped around my backpack. This is the classic. Had this backpack forever, ever since Raina Rose gave it to me secondhand in Portland in 2007. I love this backpack. I even did some self-sewing there. Yeah, coming apart again. So I've got that backpack, got my roller bag, got my guitar. This guy comes up to me and he shows me a printed out sheet of paper with highlighted train instructions on it. And he, in very broken English, he's like, English? And I'm like, yeah. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. And he's like, English. And I was like, okay. And he's looking at the thing and he's showing me the train. He's asking me if this is the right train. And I look up over here, I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. And he says, thank you, and he goes away. Then like some minutes pass, the train comes. It's very chaotic at the station. This is an overnight train to Zurich. It's like things are happening. I realized that like it's gonna be really busy right here and my section's down there anyway. So I just gather my stuff and I run to the end of the train. I get on and I'm standing there with my guitar and with my backpack. And I realized my roller bag is gone. And I'm like, where? I haven't even thought of that bag since I put it down. Where is it? And I get off the train. It's 20 o'clock. No, it's 22 o'clock. It's 22 o'clock. And I'm just like, man, I think I have to go. I have to come back for the bag. I don't know what happened to the bag at this point, but I'm like, I gotta stay on this train. Go see my friends in Bremen, get some sleep, and then deal with this in the morning. Now, it's not my first rodeo. I've been on the road in various capacities now since 2006. So I bought these pants before this trip. REI, I'm a member. Passport, zipped in here. Money, zipped in here. Phone, on me. This bag, strapped to me with laptop and everything in it. Unfortunately, in the roller bag, merchandise, all my clothes, toiletries, mouthwash that I got special on sale at the HEB in Texas, extra toothbrush, toiletries, toiletry bag, tuning pedal, cords, flip-flops, contact lenses, merchandise, all my merchandise. So I'm like, is it gone? Get to Bremen. On the way there, I formed this theory that, was that a scam? Like, was the dude distracting my attention and another dude came behind and grabbed my bag?
Was that a scam?
And I asked my friend Vipka when I get to Bremen, I'm like, is that what happened? And Vipka's like, no, you just left your bag there. And then in the morning, she calls the lost and found, and they're like, no, there's no bag. And she basically decides, actually, that is what happened. That guy took your bag. That's like a team of people. And her brother was in Hamburg and asked his friends, and they were all like, oh yeah, that happens at that train station all the time. You know, he let his guard down and he got scammed. So yesterday then in Bremen, suddenly without any clothes, we go on a great European shopping trip, Vipka and I, to the different places, to the thrift stores. We get a belt, we get some jeans, an adapter for the Euro to US to United States charging power. She gives me donations, friends. Oh my gosh, how would any of life be possible without friends? She comes over in the morning, friends. 12 hours after this happened, with a bag of donated clothes from her friends. This jacket donated, this sweatshirt donated to me. A nice shirt to play in, donated. Then I get on the train back to Hamburg today to then get on a different train to come play this gig in Lübeck tonight. And the train is delayed. So I'm gonna miss my connection in Hamburg. So I decide, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there and go to the police station and file a report, because who knows, maybe they'll find it. At this point, I'm completely convinced that I'm like, there's no way I'd leave my bag, you know, even though I just was so out of it, man. I was so exhausted. But all the Hamburg people are telling me, oh yeah, it's a scam, that happens all the time. My friend Vipka decided that's what it was. We just decided that's what it was. And I go into the police station and I'm talking to the lady and she's like, okay, well in 1 week, if it hasn't shown up at the lost and found, you can file a report and blah, blah, blah. And then this dude comes out from the back of the police station and he says, oh, you left your bag on platform 14 on Thursday night, right? And I was like, what? Yes. And he's like, yeah, I recognize the guitar. They have it at Lost and Found. I saw it on the video. I saw you leave it. I saw you run away. I was like, what is he doing? And by the time I got down there, you were already gone. So I go to Lost and Found. I pay €5. And I get my bag back. Meanwhile, my friend Vipka gives me her backpacking backpack that she traveled through Thailand with. So now I have way too many bags and more clothes than I need. I was actually pretty proud that I packed everything I needed in here for 6 weeks on the road. That's a smaller bag than I usually bring. But now I have more bag than I usually have. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Good job, German police. So actually what actually happened, this bag I packed, I was so proud of how I packed it. I even packed it twice. I unpacked it and repacked it with less stuff to make sure it was only the essentials, you know? Like only what I needed. And I was so proud of myself. Pride cometh before a fall. So I packed it, I dragged it onto the metro in San Francisco. I dragged it onto the BART train, up and down the stairs. I dragged it all the way to the airport. I put it on an airplane. They flew it to Copenhagen. They took it off the airplane. They put it on another airplane. They flew it to Hamburg. It went all around. I picked it up in Hamburg. I dragged it down to the subway. Took the subway to Hamburg Central Station, up and down the stairs and up and down the stairs, got to platform 14, and then just left it and walked away. Just set it down, picked up the guitar, picked up my bag, and just walked away. And somewhere on the camera, there's this German police guy that's like, what is that guy doing? And I was so hurt when I thought this was a scam, because it was like my kindness was used against me. But really, that guy needed help, and I helped him. And then I was the exhausted American who just left his bag at the train station and then got it back. Good kickoff to the European tour. A lot of lessons there. A lot of lessons. Because I let go of it. I totally let go of this bag and everything in it. I realized none of it is actually important. And I'm also really grateful to have it back. New guitar for the first time in 21 years. Felt great to play it last night. Bared. It's got these funky frets.